Welcome back to the channel. Tyson Fury got some pretty weak excuses, or at least his trainer does, for why he's fighting Otto Wallin and Tom Schwartz back to back after ducking out of a Deontay Wilder fight. Mighty convenient, and let's talk about it in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel, subscribers and non-subscribers. Always very pleasant to see you guys or to speak with you in the comment section. Obviously, I can't see you. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. And also, I want to say thank you, as usual, to everybody that supports the channel on the Patreon, the Super Chats, and the Cash App. Most appreciated. You guys make the channel run. All right, and this video here is dedicated to the founder of the LDBC, Mr. 78 Sports TV. Man, you've been a terrific source of knowledge and information on how you do this YouTube thing. So just want to let you know, if you check out the video, you're much appreciated, man. Salute to you. Now, Tyson Fury. We all know who Tyson Fury is. Tyson Fury is the former Ring magazine champion, who is now walking around acting as if he is some lineal champion, which is not true. But whatever, we can debate that in the comment section. And trust me, I have my ducks in a row on that argument. So don't try it. But he was supposed to fight Deontay Wilder in a rematch of their very entertaining fight. Now, while I'm about to criticize Tyson Fury, I do think it is very important to point out that Tyson Fury is a very good fighter, man. Very awkward, very tall, very long, surprisingly fast feet, and mobile. A very good athlete for somebody that is that big. Very agile for somebody that big. And that is a special trick in the sport of boxing. So he was, of course, a former three-belt holder who has never successfully defended a championship in his career, by the way. But excellent fighter. So Deontay Wilder fights him. They fight to a draw. And they're in the middle of, they being Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, are in the midst of a negotiation for a rematch. Tyson Fury pulls the plug on the rematch right before they're about to sign off on the agreement with pretty much all the terms agreed, and decides he's going to sign with Top Rank, and in order to build a fight that was already signed off on, and had already done over 300,000 pay-per-view buys, and was going to do significantly more because of how entertaining that last fight was. So he goes to ESPN, and of course, when he goes to ESPN and he signs with Top Rank, that it's going to be a bunch of world-class opposition going on, right? But what does he do? What does he do instead? Well, what happens? He fights Tom Schwartz out of Germany, wins in a very one-sided performance against a guy that didn't belong in the ring with him, and we knew didn't belong in the ring with him. With 2 seconds worth of watching tape on the guy, he was not going to present it. That specifically was not going to cause any problems for Tyson Fury, because he's just a straightforward guy, just walking straight forward. Not particularly fast hands, not particularly fast feet, not a particularly sophisticated fighter, not a specifically strong puncher, not a tremendously powerful puncher, not a tremendously fast fighter, just a pretty much cardboard cutout Eastern European, or whatever. I think Germany is an Eastern European, but European style fighter. High guard, come forward, jab, right hand, jab, right hand. Easy money for Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury's probably beating up guys like that when he was 16 years old. Easy money for Tyson Fury. So we're looking, okay, now maybe he's going to step up. There's rumors of him fighting Charles Martin. Charles Martin. I was like, okay, if he fights Charles Martin, then that's a decent gatekeeper. That's a former. I think he was the former. Was he the former IBF champion who picked up? I think he might have picked up a vacant belt after Tyson Fury dropped it. So it's a guy that used to hold one of the belts that he used to hold. Okay, that might work. But instead, we get Otto Wallin. Otto Wallin, I do believe, is from Switzerland, and he's according to, I hate BoxRec, but yeah, I'm not even gonna do it. I should do something real dirty, but I'm gonna call it out. The 45th ranked guy on BoxRec. I don't like BoxRec's rating, so whatever to that, really. However, a guy that is, if you look at him fight, is pretty much the same thing. So pretty much the same thing that Otto Wallin was. I mean, the same thing that Tom Schwartz was. See, I'm mixing their names up. Tom Schwartz, Otto Wallin, Otto Schwartz, Tom Wallin, whatever. Those dudes got no shot. So this manager comes out, Tyson Fury's manager comes out and says, okay, well, let me explain why this second garbage fight is taking place. Second garbage fight in a row. Fourth garbage fight out of 5. Fourth garbage fight out of 5. Francisco Pianeta, Sefi Safiri, Otto Wallin, and Tom Schwartz. That's in a draw against Deontay Wilder. This is the great record that has ESPN having him as their number 1 heavyweight. Yeah, okay, yeah, right, whatever. Anyway, so they come out and explain what it is, and pretty much saying that nobody wants to fight Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury's too much risk. Like, they wanted to fight Alexander Pulev, but Pulev isn't going to risk his WBO mandatory title shot to fight Tyson Fury. So they weren't able to make that fight. I think that they also mentioned, he wanted to fight Jarrell Big Baby Miller, but Jarrell Big Baby Miller's suspended. Yeah, he's suspended and he's off performance enhancing drugs. So, whatever, right? Then they name a couple other people that he wasn't able to make fights with because they had something else to do. Now, let me ask you a question, man. How is it all these people got something else to do if Tyson Fury is this big money man? If Tyson Fury is this big superstar, coming to America, lighting up Las Vegas, right? Coming out in Apollo Creed uniforms and Uncle Sam uniforms, and he's this tremendous success, and he's the reason why Deontay Wilder did 350,000 pay-per-views, and Tyson Fury's the reason that the Staples Center, that the fight did well with the Staples Center, at the Staples Center. How is it that nobody wants to fight him and come get all that money? Why is it? I mean, there's a whole bunch of people that want to fight Anthony Joshua to make money. You got people now that want to fight Deontay Wilder so they can get that bag. Like Adam Kwanacki. I got another video about Adam Kwanacki and some craziness that Teddy Atlas said, but watch that in that video. I won't cover it here, but these people want that fight. Let me tell you what I think it is. What I think it is that Tyson Fury, couple things. Number one, ESPN ain't paying that much money. I never believe what Tyson Fury said about this $100 million that he had for the fight, because I don't believe Bob Arum is going to overpay somebody for that. And as you see him, he's fighting Otto Wallin, he's fighting Sefi Safiri. He's fighting Otto Wallin, he's fighting Tom Schwartz. They're not putting that much. They're not trying to pay opponents. But that doesn't get past the fact that Tyson Fury was already where he says he wants to go, which was a fight with Deontay Wilder, and he walked away from it. So now you have this trash fight, which, by the way, I can't help it. Teddy Atlas says a fight between Deontay Wilder and Adam Kwanacki should be considered whether that fight should be sanctioned or not but yet he's okay with Otto Wallin and Tyson Fury. These cats are amazing. But you should have fought Deontay Wilder, but you didn't want to fight Deontay Wilder because you got concussed. And you got concussed by a throwaway punch. Teddy Atlas also said that all Deontay Wilder's punches were throwaway punches. Like, because they were such terrible form that they're all throwaway punches. Yeah, well, Tyson Fury got laid flat on his backside, eyes rolled back in his head by a throwaway punch. Anyway, it is what it is. Tyson Fury, man, that dude is turning into the great American fraud, right? A fraud being pulled off on the American public. Tyson Fury didn't want to fight Deontay Wilder and found the best way to maximize the amount of money he could make without getting concussed by somebody. Anyway, it is what it is. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Peace.